I'm back here. All right, this chart is driving me absolutely crazy. All right, you can see all this volume coming in on the bottom. Look at this big spike in volume down there. That big green bar. Okay, right here. All right, 200 or what do we got here? 4.985 million bone right there. Okay, big buyer came in there. We have big buyers all through back here. 3 million, 2 million, 3 million. 2.76 million. All these big buyers coming in through here and through this range. Okay, this range right down through. Let's mark it out here. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second here. Right here. Okay, right in this range, right through here. All right, we got big buyers coming in the market. Okay, right through here. All right, now let me show you something on a Fibonacci. This thing is right bare bones at the bottom. Okay, on a 786, you go from your swing low, which is over here, the move. Okay, go from your swing low to your swing high. Right about, boy, it's hard to get right on there, ain't it? Right about there, okay? You can see that's a 786 fib level. Let me pull this a little tighter so you can see the numbers. There we go. All right, you can see the 786 right on, what is it, 68 cents roughly. All right, so either we're getting a bounce from there, or there's one of two things happening here. Okay, you can see that big buy volume coming in right when we got to that level. See that green yesterday, the green one right in the middle here. Okay, that's a indecisive candle, really. It's just right in the middle. Okay, or we have an ABC going on here. Okay, which if we measure this out, there's one of two things going on. All right, and if we pull that down on top, all right, then that would be giving this thing a right down here. Okay, at 62.40, roughly 62.50. Okay, so one of two things going on. Now let's take a look at the RSIs and see if they tell us anything. All right, either if this doesn't hold right here, if this area right there, what is that low? 67.50. If that does not hold, all right, and that is about where we at. We're at 68.3 now. If that 67.50 does not hold, it's coming down here. All right, as bad as I hate to say that, but let's look at the RSIs and see if they tell us anything. All right, we got the daily right at the very bottom. It's oversold. Okay, the 12-hour, the same deal. It's at all zeros. Okay, you see it, all zeros. Pulled up here. Look at this. Right up here is the numbers, all zeros. It's as low as it could possibly go. The 8-hour, it's at a 0 and a 5. Okay, the 4 is at a 15 and a 26. We do have a green candle started here. And the 1 hour is at a 10 and an 8. We have a green candle. All right, so this is either bare bones bottom right now. Okay, this thing goes. Now on the monthly, of course, where are we at in the monthly here? Weekly's bearish, 51 to 67, but it's only at a 43 on the bottom. Look at this down here. It's at a 43. Okay, so that can turn right back up. There's no question about it. So we have the daily on the bottom. The 12 as low as it can go. The 8 is on the bottom, 0 and a 5. The 4 just about on the bottom, and the 1 is bullish. All right, so this thing bounces now, or it's coming down to that lower levels. All right, so let's take a look what kind of levels we got to get through. All right, obviously this first one up here, we need to take that 72, roughly 72 to 73 cents back. Call it 73 cents. All right, we need to break that. Okay, that's number one. Okay, if you go on a daily here, look at these levels. All right, we need to take that back first. That's this range right here. Okay, I'll fatten that up a little bit so you can see that. We need to take that back as support. Okay, 72 cents. Need to get above that. All right, then that next range up there is right up here at about 75 cents. And the range after that, we need to take that roughly 77 cent area back. All right, first let's deal with this. Okay, need to take the 72 cents back as support. 72 and a half cents. All right, then we need to get above that 75. All right, so that's number one. Need to hold this level. That low that came in here at 67.5, that has to be the low. If it's not, it's going lower. If it's not, it's doing an ABC. All right, now I showed you the Fibonacci. I personally am a little frustrated with this thing. It's right at a 786. That's probably why you see a lot of volume coming in here. Probably a lot of people taking a long on that right there. Okay, they use the fib. They see a 786 coming in at 67.8. What did we hit here? We hit 67.5. All right, so it even wicked down a little bit lower than that. So that's probably why you see that big massive spike in volume down there. Probably a lot of long buyers coming in because they know at that 786, you put your stop loss just below that, say 66.5 or whatever in case of a wick, and you take your chance, man. There's a big opportunity there, and you can see the resistance area, the resistance line coming down here, this trend line coming right down through here. All right, could even be down through here, but probably out at this range here. It's going to have to break through that area. So this thing either is at a dead bottom, or it's coming down to this 62 cents. All right, so keep an eye on it, guys. I am doing my very best with this thing. Super frustrating. After this breakout here, you really expected this thing to take off. All right, so either it holds this area, like I said, or it's coming down here to the 62, or it's going to get a hell of a bounce right here, and it's going to start going. All right, on the 1 hour, you can see it holding. It is holding right there on that line. Okay, we want to pull this down just a hair. We want to be right on that thing. Right there. Okay, 67.6. Don't want to lose that. That was the low, right? 67.6. 67.5 was the low. I'm going to put that right at 67.5. 67.5. And we do not want to lose that area. Okay. Either that is a dead bottom and this thing is going to work its way back up from here, or it's coming down to 62. All right, that's the bottom line right there. Quite honestly, with these RSIs the way they are, I'm expecting a bounce personally. Okay, it's at a 42 on the bottom on the daily. The 12 hours at a 36. The 8 hour is at a 33. The 4 hour is at a 31. I mean, it's super oversold. Look at these. Look at this. Way down here at the bottom on this RSI. You can see usually when it gets to that area, it would push up, gets to that area, push up, right? So gets down to these areas. That's where you usually, get oversold, and you get a push. In this daily, it's down here. It's at a 42 right here. Okay, so you got this low and a higher low. Let me see if we got bullish divergence on there. No, that's fine. Okay, let me look at the 4 hour, see if we have any bullish divergence. I love seeing bullish divergence, but I don't see any there. 8 hour, nope. 1 hour, got this low. We do have some bullish divergence on the 1 hour. All right, we got this low here. Let me show you. Yep, where's my pen at here? I apologize. There we go, right here. Okay, you got this low here, and you got this low here. Okay, down here on the RSI. Let's blow this up a little bit. Okay, you got this low here. You got a higher low coming in here. Okay, right there. All right, so you do have some bullish divergence on the hourly here. So expecting some kind of jump in this thing, guys. I really, really am. I'm shocked that it came down this low at 67.5, but I'm really expecting a push up here. Okay, we're at a 786 fib level. If people out there are looking for entries, I think that's why you have that big volume spike right there. You got big whales out there, big time buyers out there looking to get in. All right, we haven't had a spike like that in volume. Let me show you how long it's been. A spike like that. Okay, put a line on that thing and let's pull it back and look. It's been a while. Right up here. Okay, go back through here on the daily. Well, let's go to my other bone chart. Let me show you how long it's been. All right, the volume. All right, let me get these colors a little bit brighter for you so you can see them. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. All right, now you can see them a little bit better. All right, on the daily, we haven't hit that high since never. This goes back to January of 2022. On the daily, we have never hit that high of volume, ever, right here, okay? At 5.2 million. Okay, so there's a lot more people out there thinking that's a bottom, guys, right there. So that kind of volume has never came in on a daily. And that was, when was that? Was that today or yesterday? Yesterday that came in. Is that when it was? Let me zoom in. Yep, yesterday. All right, so all-time high in volume yesterday. There's people out there expecting a bottom, so we'll see what happens. Thanks a lot, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. It's going to be worth it in the end with this thing. I'm telling you. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon.